Hello guys, KaiZerZan here, back with another video. Today we are taking out the Nelson and we are on crash zone and it's a domination mode. Alright, so first off let's quickly take a look at the team roster we're up against here. Our enemy team has got a 1 destroyer, luckily a Fubuki, a Pensacola, a Nuremberg, a York, and then a lot of battleships: Tennessee, KaiZerZan, King George, North Carolina and Colorado. Also very important to note, there's no aircraft carriers for this mode. Alright, so first thing here, let's see if we can't creep a little closer towards Charlie. I'm going half speed currently just to try and creep a little closer, and let's see what happens here. Luckily our destroyer seems to be moving, so hopefully he can go and spot for us. Alright, now we just gotta patiently wait for our destroyer to spot, and then we can see which way the enemy team is heading. Alright, so let's see what is the first ship we will be up against here. Looks like our cruiser is also starting to move finally, and I'm also very thankful that I got the destroyer on my spawn, and that way I've got a very good chance of getting nice spotting information, and the other two flanks are in a bit of trouble. But I see first red ship popping up there. What is that? That's a North Carolina. Alright, presenting a slight angle there, but we'd still take a shot there at almost max range. We do expect another ship to pop up here soon enough. We do manage to clip the North Carolina there with a few pens there for 13k on our opening salvo, which is very nice. And now we see Pensacola here, and that'll be our next target, as we most of us watching this video will know. The Pensacola is one of the most citadelable ships in World of Warships Legends. Is definitely one of the most squishiest cruisers. And as you can see there, double citadel, boom. He was slightly angled, which made it even better for me. And yeah, double citadel, devastating strike, and the Pensacola is off the map here. Alright, we do see a York there, but he seems to be kiting away. And yeah, I was not paying attention to my angle towards North Carolina, and of course I got severely punished for my mistake there. But he's sailing away at an angle as well, but not too steep of an angle, so hopefully we can get some nice hits on him there, and we also clip him there for a rather hefty salvo, taking our damage total all the way up to 52,000 already. Very nice. Alright, here I'm checking for crossfires on from the King George or the Colorado, but they seem to be occupied with their own spawns, and that's very good news for me, as my next target here will most likely be the Nuremberg, as he is the closest cruiser and he's also broadside. Alright, we do shoot two front guns there, and now we're speeding up again to try and get off our rear gun, our third one, and hopefully we can do some nice damage to the Nuremberg there. But looks like our friendly Pensacola is also chipping in, and ooh, we do see the North Carolina there again, so we need to pay attention to where his guns are pointing. And yeah, hopefully with our next reload we will be able to get rid of the Nuremberg here. Our Pensacola also hit him very hard there, took a lot of hit points away from him, and we clip him there with the Citadel to finish him off. Very nice. Alright, so the York and the North Carolina are running away by the looks of things here, and our destroyer successfully managed to capture Charlie by himself, which is very nice. The cruiser came in to support. I believe they're in a division, the Pensacola and the Fubuki. So yeah, nice teamwork on this flank here. We drove off the two other ships, the York and the North Carolina, and we do see a Tennessee there that's got my broadside, which is a bit of a problem. But luckily I was decreasing speed quick enough, and he missed me. I think he overled me a bit there. As we do see a broadside King George, we take a nice little salvo there into his broadside. We do 5 pens there, but unfortunately not enough to kill him. And I believe our friendly battleship there will be able to finish him off. So now we look around to see what other potential targets we might find. Alright, yeah. There you go, North Carolina finished off the King George. That's perfectly fine. Luckily another ship with guns off the map, which is the most important part. Alright, so North Carolina is still out there. This is why I don't want to push any further forward than I already am, because I don't want to put myself between a crossfire from the Tennessee and from the North Carolina on the right hand side there. So I need to be very careful, as I see North Carolina's in the map border there. It means he's going at a very slow pace, so I start moving again. As I see he's moving further towards the north center of the map there, I start proceeding at an increased speed towards North Carolina, which means the angle for a crossfire is staying exactly the way it is if we're moving at the same speed, which is good. So I don't have to worry about North Carolina getting too much of a crossfire on me here. I am going to focus on this North Carolina as he's sailing in a straight line there on the map border, which should be free damage for us if we can hit him successfully. Our first salvo did not do much, but hopefully our second salvo, 2 of our pins and 1 pin, not quite what we were hoping for, but we will try again. And hopefully we don't take too much damage from this salvo. That's sorry, the North Carolina doesn't take too much damage from our... Alright, so somebody slapped the North Carolina there for a very, very heavy hit there, and we do manage to finish him off there with our front guns for our 3rd kill of the match, taking our damage total all the way to 83,000. Very, very nice. Alright, now the Tennessee and the York. I'm not too worried about the York's guns. I know it does have 210mm guns, but at this range I don't believe the York will be able to citadel me. I need to be almost completely broadside for that to be a possibility. And if I angle properly, my belt armor should deflect and shatter most of his incoming shells. We do definitely want to try and clip him with a citadel there, but unfortunately we don't, just a regular pen. At least it's something. And we turn our attention towards the Tennessee to see which way he's heading. And we do see our North Carolina here taking a bit of a beating. He's very low health, so we do decide to help him out with the York there again. See if maybe we can't hit the York. Looks like some other shells might hit, and no, we only got a ricochet, which is very unfortunate, but hopefully with the next salvo we'll be able to hit him a little harder. Alright, so somebody hit the Tennessee very hard. That's hence why he's running away. And I see also torpedoes from our friendly destroyer inbound at the Tennessee, so I don't think I have to worry too much about the Tennessee, but still Tennessee hits very, very, very hard. And I do not want another opportunity for this Tennessee to fire his guns and potentially take off allied ship from our team here. So we do see he is taking torpedo there. Looks like he put out the flooding. So we do take our aim at him, and we do manage to finish him off there for a very, very nice hit for our 4th kill of the match. Alright, so now we can choose. We can either turn our guns towards the Colorado and try and kill him, or we can try and find that York that is to our north. And currently I know I'm not angled well enough towards the Colorado, and hopefully this island will protect me for a little bit, but it looks like the Colorado is occupied with other ships that's shooting him, so he's not looking this way, which is ideal for me. And hopefully we can get some nice hits there. Ooh, high caliber metal there. 120,000 damage so far, and we get a high caliber metal there. Very, very nice. Alright. So we do have 2 caps against 1, and we do have a 2-ship advantage currently. Looks like the Colorado is close to dying, which means there will only be 2 enemy ships left after the Colorado dies. And we do see on the minimap the York pops up again, and we are spotted, and he is shooting us. So we are trying our best to go nose in again to increase our angle, just in case, and see if we can't get rid of this York. Now he seems to be shooting us with high explosive, which is not the best against the Nelson, as Nelson will just heal all of that high explosive damage back. But I understand he can't do anything to me with AP at that angle, so I would also shoot HE at Nelson if I was in his situation. Alright, so here both 2 low ships, Colorado and York. For the Kraken, which one will we shoot at? I do believe I am going to shoot the York here, as he is still in the map border. Here I am trying to use auto aim to my advantage, seeing if the York is going to turn slightly. Hopefully, no. We do aim a little closer there. All 3 are guns. That's some very nice shell grouping and dispersion. Hopefully we can kill him there. Nope. 2 penetrations and 1 ricochet, which is not quite what we were hoped for, but still, we shall try and try again until we get this York. Now this is something I really don't like, is when a ship just dances and bobs and weaves from the map border, swinging left and right, going slower, going faster. It's a very, very frustrating thing to deal with if you're an enemy battleship shooting at a cruiser like that that's in the map border. It's not very nice. I don't like it. And thankfully we finish off the Orc there for our Kraken Unleashed. 5 kills and 124,000 damage so far. Very, very nice. Alright, so there's only 2 enemy ships left. I believe it's the Gneiss now and then the Colorado that's extremely low health. So if we push closer here, there's a chance of us getting a 6-pack. But doesn't look like we'll get that. But very, very interesting though to note the enemy Gneiss now managed to pull off a Kraken there as well. Congratulations. Nice work on that enemy Gneiss now. Kraken is always something to be appreciated. Alright. So now we're creeping closer to Alpha. We already have Bravo and Charlie caps in hand, so we are generating a lot of points from that. So if we don't see any of these 2 battleships again, we should win on points successfully. But I believe if they want to win, they need to push into us, play aggressive, and hopefully they can sink one of us. Alright, so we do see the Gneiss now there. He's still on 2 fires. We do take aim, and that's some pretty nice shell grouping. Pretty nice dispersion there. We do clip him there, and we do manage to pull off our Confederate medal, which is very, very nice. Always nice to pull off a Confederate alongside a Kraken. Alright, so next. We focus on the Gneiss now. And we do know we can overmatch his bow. And he can do the same to us, even though he has three 380s. He can still overmatch our bow, but that's okay. We will try and angle our best here, and we do take shots here at the Gneiss now, and we do manage to kill him there for our 6-pack, our 6th kill of the match so far, and 141,000 damage. Pretty nice match in the Nelson. Alright, so now all that's left to get the magical 7 is to kill this Colorado. But I'm not alone here. I do have 2 other friendly ships shooting the Colorado here, and I will not be able to finish off the Colorado here, even though we do shoot him here. We only managed to pull off 6 kills for this match, which is perfectly fine, and a very, very nice match, which I'm grateful for. Actually a very fun match as well in the Nelson. It's a very, very nice match there. Our York finishes him off. And that brings us to the end of this battle on Crash Zone. This Kraken hunt in the HMS Nelson. Tier 6 British Battleship. We finished off the match there with 6 kills, Confederate, First Blood, Devastating Strike, High Caliber, Kraken Unleashed, and 141,000 damage, with a base XP of just shy of 2,700 for a very, very nice match in the Nelson. I hope you enjoyed this Kraken Hunt episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.